When customers need us, day or night, Gas Construction is on the job. Natural gas and dynamic people under pressure 24 hours a day.
The gas won't move unless you keep the pressure on.
And on the work goes, from building transmission lines, to town border and regulator stations, to distribution mains and service lines that tie in the homes and businesses of Sask Energy customers to the vital natural gas they need.
I think construction and the people that are associated with this group make a significant contribution to the well-being of the company. We do about anywhere from 7,000 to 8,000 jobs a year. We get a number of comments, positive comments from our customers about the good relationship that the crews and the supervisors try to build out there in the field with our customers. I think that they do an excellent job for the company and for the people in this province.
Well, there's lots of opportunities, and probably this is the best background that you're going to get working in any part of the corporation.
Gas Construction is dedicated to getting the gas where it's needed and when it's needed by the people of Saskatchewan. It's that straightforward, and if you can imagine, it's that involved. At Gas Construction, we have energy to move. Gas Construction is a department within Sask Energy, a Crown corporation with over $1 billion in assets and annual revenues of over $350 million. Sask Energy serves the homes, farms, commercial and industrial businesses of Saskatchewan with a 60,000 kilometer distribution system, 560 communities, and 309,000 customers depend on natural gas, and the need for natural gas energy is growing.
At Gas Construction, we not only provide construction services to Sask Energy and TransGas, we also provide them a 24-hour emergency service.
Construction activity runs anywhere from $8 to $16 million a year in labor and equipment. Our workload expands to about 5 times our base workload in the fall, which is quite a challenge to manage that amount of increase in the workload that we have.
To carry gas from the gathering system of a gas field to the consumers, a system of transmission lines, distribution mains, and services is required. Gas Construction plays an integral part in the building and maintaining of the transmission systems, urban distribution systems, rural distribution systems, and town border and regulator stations that move natural gas to the people of Saskatchewan. As urban Saskatchewan expands, so does Sask Energy's urban distribution system.
Typical urban service consists of the meter bracket, the service line riser and service pipe that comes with tracer wire, and the service tee that supplies the connection to the main. The first step we take upon arriving at the site would be attaching the meter bracket to the building. Once we attach the meter bracket to the house, we will locate the main and dig our trench from the meter bracket to that main. Once we've dug the trench, we expose the main and we will weld on the service tee to the main. We will attach the service line to the tee and pressure test the whole system. The purpose of the pressure test is to test the whole system for leaks. Once the pressure test is satisfactory, we will crimp the tracer wire onto the tee and we will tap the main. Once the main is tapped, we will purge the air out of the service line through the shutoff valve. Then we will coat all the exposed metal parts with a mastic coating to prevent corrosion. Final step to the service installation is to backfill the trench and the hole and paint the service riser and meter bracket. Some of these techniques include directional boring, the use of mini excavators, and walk-behind trenchers.
After pipelines are built, then comes the work of keeping the system running. Construction employees are always in a position to respond to our customers' needs. It may be the rerouting of service lines or a system upgrade because of residential and industrial growth. Systems need to be beefed up as the demand keeps growing. Sask Energy's rural distribution expansion has been completed primarily with polyethylene piping installed by the plow-in method. The joining of one reel to another is by fusion methods.
It's a cost-effective method of installing plastic pipe. The pipe comes on a large reel up to 2,600 meters or larger, 3,000 meters, and it goes in a lot quicker, a lot less cleanup involved, and there's a lot less handling of the pipe. Once you've got it on the cat, you just go. It's just basically does a nicer job. It's quicker, faster, more cost effective. We throw in, we put a reel of tracer wire on that follows in the same shank, and gives us the capability of locating the pipe later on when we have to do other tie-ins or just find out where it is when people need to locate the facilities. We join two separate reels by a procedure called butt fusion, and it's processed whereby we heat both ends of the pipe and join them in the process, and makes a connection that's as strong or stronger than the pipe itself. Another reason for plowing is the soils aren't mixed. The bottom soils, clays and that, do not generally get mixed up with the top soils. The land is lifted, and then when we run the cat back over it, we compact it about 3 or 4 trips, and it leaves the topsoil on top where it's supposed to be and doesn't mix the soils up. When we come to a grid road, we plow up to the side of it depending on the grid road. If it's just a trail through the ground, we drop the plow a little deeper to about 5 or 6 feet, and we plow straight through. And if it's a good grid or a decent road or somebody's access, we'll pull the plow out and we will start on the other side, and then when we're finished our plowing, we'll bore the road. It leaves a nicer job. It generally doesn't leave any mess in the road at all, and keeps it clean.
As in urban installation, distribution to rural homes and businesses is completed with plastic service lines. The TransGas transmission system transports gas from the field to the town border and regulator stations. The distribution system takes the gas from the town border and regulator stations to the customer. All town border and regulator station construction is completed by Gas Construction. Construction of the Sask Energy distribution systems and the TransGas transmission systems require highly skilled and dedicated people applying their knowledge in specialized areas of gas line construction. The energetic and committed people at Gas Construction are trained to full competency in constructing a transmission and distribution natural gas system. Our workforce approximates 54 permanent employees and an additional 35 seasonal and temporary employees. These construction employees, along with contracted plow and area crews under the guidance of Sask Energy construction employees, service the entire province of Saskatchewan.
Since I started with Sask Energy, everyone has been very helpful. With every crew you're on, you have specific duties to do. Everyone's been really helpful, and I've actually really enjoyed learning it.
Construction employees are fully trained and ticketed to meet and exceed the guidelines set out by occupational health and safety requirements.
What I want to do here is show the young people that are coming in a better way or the proper way to, operate our equipment, our fusion courses, just so they're better prepared when they go out into the field and do their job proper. I'm in here today and I have Cletus out taking over my crew. I am totally confident that he can do the job, and he's confident in himself. Like he knows the process, and I'm sure he'll do a good job.
One of the things that I really find unique and different about construction is the team approach. They thoroughly enjoy what they do. It takes a lot of people working together to get the job done.
I like the people working together. working to get things done in an orderly, organized manner. That's what I really like.
I think people would like to come to construction because there's ample opportunity. It all depends on what drives your clock. There's just various things to do. It's never a dull moment. There's out-of-town work. Every job is different. It adds variety. It's good. It's a nice variety.
Gas Construction and its employees, on call 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Gas Construction, we have energy to move.